This is a really exciting time for entrepreneurship in Morocco. The stars seem to be aligning. So on the one hand, there is the need for creation of jobs in Morocco. And so we have to do this out of responsibility, but also as a responsibility for our students. So this generation of students, Gen Z students, seem to have so much potential. So they seem to know exactly what they want to do and they're vocal about it and they go for it. So there is so much energy there. There is an opportunity for educators really to be partners. And that's what we're trying to do with these students, is to make sure that we offer them the space where they can invest their energy, live their experience, a safe space where they can try things, take the risk, make mistakes, where mistakes do not cost that much, but where they do part of their path towards where they want to go, they do it in this safe space with a partner. So that's really where we want to go with this. We're really fortunate to have a really, really good network of alumni who have done very well, many of them with multinationals, with Moroccan companies who have added value, and many of them who have gone into entrepreneurship. And so we have a big opportunity as a university that is in a subset really of a special type of universities in the US to be able to work on mindset. Mindset is extremely important for entrepreneurship. And so as a liberal arts university, we have this opportunity. Our faculty are trained on this. Our culture has been set up for this. Our international accreditation is on this basis. So we're really good at this, at working with young people between 17, 18 and 22, 23, maybe a little older, for them to take the time to decide on what they want to think about, how they want to think about it, what they want to focus on, and that gives us a real opportunity to work with this new generation on mindset and cross-fertilize, really also learn from each other. And then with our alumni, they bring the intelligence from the market. With our international faculty, they bring a different perspective. So with our business angels, Moroccan and international, we have the risk capital kind of intelligence. So our hope is to bring the sauce to the salad, bring the ingredients together and bring a nice sauce, working together and bringing this collective intelligence. Well, Akhawayn is a result of really an inspirational vision. I mean, you read the Daher that has set up Akhawayn, and you will see how the description of the kind of new leadership, of the kind of model, has positioned AUI in a subcategory of American universities based on the need and opportunity for Morocco. So this is really a result of a great vision. Now, what Akhawayn has done over the course of 25 years, 28 years now, is really prove that concept. So with that heart and the DNA that has been given to AUI always tries to see where may be the next challenges or opportunities for Morocco, where AUI can prove a concept. And what we have decided to focus on is a challenge that is seen in the US, in Europe, certainly in Morocco, which has to do with the new generation. Technology and maybe other things have made it such that this generation, the gap between this generation and the previous generation is significant. So that's a real opportunity, but it's also a challenge. So this is a generation that is technology native. It's a generation that has more social concerns. It's a generation that wants more freedom in work. It is a generation that seems to step back about a number of things, but it's also a generation that has some challenges with respect to well-being, for example. Yes, again, maybe with respect to learning from the experience of others. And it's a generation that is not totally homogeneous. So what we want to do, we want to make the same innovations that American universities are trying to make in the US in order to offer the best opportunities to Gen Z students in Morocco, to be Moroccans in the heart with the identity, but to be citizens of the world, open with all opportunities that the world offers. In Africa, outside of Africa, in the Middle East, in Europe, certainly in North America. So that's one focus. The second focus is that with all the change that has been happening, the job market has been changing with a pace that is unprecedented. So companies, the corporate world is challenged, but again, the corporate world has opportunities. So how do we make sure that universities remain, in the case of AUI, we want to be as successful with the new generation as we have been with the prior generations. But how do you do that with a job market that is changing? So we are learning to be the best corporate partners to the corporate world and the best intermediary, buffer, dual partner to the Gen Z on the one hand and the job market on the other, while we are really working on the human dimension as the foundation of this DNA. The human dimension, we believe, is the biggest maybe challenge in the years ahead. It has been with the technology. It may be again with technology. It may be with the well-being with this generation. So how do we make sure that this new generation speaks to the needs and adds value to the corporate world, but does it in a way where it's comfortable and where it can continue to add value? Now, naturally, English opens up, the language opens up to the world. And as you may remember, that is also part of the DNA of the vision for setting up Akhawayn University. So we feel really, really fortunate to be on this model where most of the resources and the energy of the faculty, of the administration, of the students is going to the student-centeredness that allows to add all of this value. Yes, that comes with English. Yes, that comes with internationality. Yes, that comes with multiculturalism. And I believe that comes with really, really good partners that bring very different intelligence to this added value.